good morning, good afternoon, good whatever this is. Welcome to Mac's Book Club Show. I'm Mac Barnett. I love telling stories. I love reading books. And I love sleeping in really late. And authors get to do all three of those things every day. My name is Mac Barnett. I'm an author. I write books for kids. It's funny because a lot of sheltering in place for my job, it stays the same. I tend to stay at home by myself all day. But another big part of my job is going out and reading to kids. And I love it. Yeah, those readings can't take place right now. I think this is a crisis in a lot of ways, but it's a crisis of childhood, for sure. We've asked kids to really dramatically change their lives. They're not going to school, they're not seeing their friends, they're staying at their houses all day, every day.
I am Zooming and Skyping to my friends. And I feel a little sad that I can't speak to them in person.
I have type 1 diabetes. I feel like in a lot of ways, these kids are making sacrifice on my behalf. I want to give something to them too. I thought, all right, what could I do? I can go on Instagram Live just every day at noon, read one of my picture books, and just do that every day. I have been hosting a daily show called Mac's Book Club Show, which is home of the Mac's Book Club Show book club.
Do you see a book sitting in a chair? Do you have a hat sitting in your hair?
Now thousands of kids from around the world are tuning in, and we hang out and read books. The cool thing is, our clubhouse is wherever you are.
I always watch it on Instagram because it's always there on Instagram. That's only where he puts it because, you know, we can't go out right now. He's really funny.
Oh my jelly beans.
His dog is really funny because he only jumps on the couch when he's in the middle of a story.
This timing is, all right, well, hello.
And his books are really funny.
I dedicated this book to my dog, and you can see how excited he is. I read a new picture book every day at noon California time, and that just goes on my Instagram Live, and it gets saved there for 24 hours. And I'm reading a chapter and posting that every night, also on Instagram, to IGTV. Hello and welcome to Mac's Book Club, Chapter Books After Dark, where we get comfortable. This virus doesn't care about national borders. This doesn't care who you are, and it's fun to have a club that is transcending national borders too. There are kids in more than 50 different countries tuning in right now. There are kids in the UK, in France, in Italy, in Azerbaijan, in South Africa, in Iran, in Cyprus. It's been so cool to see that. I just want to provide like a fun, positive space that you can rely on, hang out in, feel comfortable, and feel like you're going through this with me and a bunch of other kids who are watching. We're all good friends here. That's what it's for. Reading out loud to kids is so important. The more words kids hear when they're kids, the better they do the rest of their lives. It's really special to be getting to read books out loud right now.
I love reading. I read to my grandma who is in Washington, D.C. I read to her in Spanish. You already asked. Then I read to the one that's in Australia in English. Mac's inspiring me to read more.
So there's been just like a daily thing for me that's just been like a daily good. Days where there's a lot of hard news out there. I'm really happy that kids and families are comforted by being part of this community. I am also comforted by being part of this community. It means a lot to me.
It's the end.